Armstrong, who's going to be fishing this weekend with Chet Elliott. How you doing, Brian?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good. So have you been out and you done any pre-fishing at all, or?
We got down Owensboro here probably around, I'd say about 5:30 this morning, 6 o'clock, and we put in right at sunrise and went out pre-fished all day today, and we marked some fish, not a lot.
Put any lines in the water, or you just marking stuff?
We put some lines in the water. We had little dink hits. I mean, it wasn't no big takedowns or nothing like that, but it was nice to get out and explore some new water. I never fished down here before, so it's my first time, and my partner's first time.
Both of your all's first time. What do you think so far?
It's a nice part of the river. I like it down here a lot. It's a lot wider than what I'm used to fishing. It's I not really come across no holes like like I'm used to up near the house. It's pretty.
Where are you guys coming from?
Cincinnati, northern Kentucky area.
So up in the northern part of the Ohio River, right?
Yep. Markland Pool.
Yeah. And is the flathead fishing pretty good up there? Is it getting better, or is it?
I really typically don't go after the flatheads. I'm more of a drifting guy.
Yeah.
Usually the blue cats, trophy cat. I mean, I go for the big ones. I very rarely. I don't even keep an anchor on a boat pretty much. I mean.
Is it the next pool above it where it starts to get better? Is it?
That pool I've never really fished up there. I heard a lot about the stuff up there. A lot of my friends that I do catfish tournaments with and stuff like that, they say it's getting better up in there.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, technically, I've never fished it myself or had my boat up above, Meldal Dam or anything. But I've heard a lot of good reports up there here lately.
And we just said that your son was in was it the Kentucky Afield magazine?
Kentucky Outdoor Magazine. Him and I was out on the river, and we was the bait of choice that day was frozen skipjack. He was out drifting, and we nailed a pig. I'd say he was around middle 40s, high 40s. He went for. He's in the Kentucky Outdoor Magazine now, and he's proud of it.
How old is he?
He's 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah.
I bet so.
That's all a kid thinks about. Every weekend he's with Dad. It's Dad. I want to go fishing. Go fishing. So we're out on the water from the time he wakes up. His feet hit the floor till he crashes out.
No video games, huh?
No video games. No
That's what I'm
iPhones.
talking
No
about.
nothing, man. When he's on the water, it's all strictly fishing pole in his hand, and that's
Down to
what he
business.
loves.
Yeah, get them out of the house, man. All these guys sitting around. They're
Got to
wondering,
nowadays. They
Yeah.
can't let them sit around the house. They got to keep them active, keep them out of trouble.
Well, thanks for coming on the show with us. We really hope you have good luck out there and enjoy the Monsters on the Ohio tournament for the first time being out here. It's going to be a pretty smoothly ran tournament. I don't think you'll have any problems, and you probably never had the experience like what you'll experience coming in for weigh-in. So, good luck. Again, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, good luck to all you guys and everything, and let's make the most of it, and hope to see some nice catfish this weekend.
That's what we're all striving for.
Yeah.
All right.
Catfish Weekly at Bass and Moore, Monsters on the Ohio, Owensboro, Kentucky. We're here with Joe Ludtke and Jerry Cline. Welcome, guys.
Thank you, Lyle.
Thank you. Y'all been out finding any fish?
We found a couple, but nothing big enough to win the tournament yet.
Have you talked them into getting in the boat?
We tried that too. Talked nice to them, cussed at them, it didn't work.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. We'll just well, we're sure glad you guys come down to the tournament. I know Aaron's glad to have you, and this is undoubtedly one of the, if not the biggest, best tournament in the United States. It's got to be. I think it's the top tournament, but if not, it's got to be one of the top 10.
Definitely one to talk.
It is, and the field that comes to this event, there's great competition. Aaron and the city of Owensboro have a big passion for this event, which makes it exciting to be a part of it. All the big sponsors are here. The city, the people are great. Dad and I, this is our first year we actually get to fish it. We're super excited to compete and see all of our friends, and so we're really looking forward to the event.
Well, I know that you guys go to a lot of big tournaments. I see you at a lot of littler tournaments and bigger tournaments throughout the year. And I'm glad that you all come down, and you guys come all the way from Springfield, Illinois. So it's quite a trip for you, and looking forward to seeing you guys weigh in. Hope you get a good number.
Hope we do too.
You guys got anything for them?
You said this is the first time that you're fishing this tournament?
First time. We've sent money in and been registered, 2 or 3 years in a row, and something always comes up that we haven't been able to make it. This year we sent our money in, actually we got boat number 6, I think, so we won't be fighting the waves quite as bad.
What's your guess on a big fish?
I'm gonna say something in the 50s.
55.
55s, I'm in the 50s.
Yeah,
Be a good big fish.
be a nice fish.
What do you think the total tub gonna take to?
If we could come in with 100 pounds, I'd feel, may not win it, but I'd feel good about it.
You know, and this year with the conservation, which is a great thing, and the 35-inch, that's like fishing down south. We fish a lot of Alabama tournaments, and the conservation's great for the sport because you catch a lot of big fish, but that's going to affect your weight because you're 1 over per guy or 2 over for blues, and then maybe there's strategy where now you're going to go after a couple flatheads or a big channel. So that's going to drop the weights back some, but it's a great thing because it's good for the sport. Growing it and for the young people, you know, catching big fish in 10 years from now. So we're excited that Lyle and Aaron, a lot of guys, Steve Douglas have worked on this to make it happen. So we're excited to see this starting off and taking off in Kentucky. So it'll be great for the sport.
You guys do a lot of tournament fishing, I know you do. Before we get out of here, you wanna mention some of your good sponsors? I know you got a pretty good selection.
Love to. We tracker boats. We fish out of a Tracker Tundra, an excellent boat. Mercury Motors. We run a 250 Pro XS. Tangling with Catfish rods. We fish the Extremes for blues and Whisker Whips for channels. Mustad hooks, Monster rod holders, American Pro Catters, the Boat Dock. Don't fail me now. Never snag anchors. And whoever else we forgot, I'm sorry. Should have wore the jersey.
Well, Joe and Jerry, thanks a bunch for coming on the show, and good luck in the tournament.
Thank you so much.
Catfish Weekly here in Owensboro, Kentucky for Monsters on the Ohio. We're filming out of Bassonmore. We got with us Jody Bevins. How you doing today, Jody? I'm doing wonderful. You say you've been out there on the water? Been out there for 2 days. How's it been looking out there? There's fish to be caught. There is some fish to be caught. There's fish to be caught. What do you thinking the big fish is gonna be? I would say between 50 and 60. 50 and 60. That's pretty good sized fish for this area. Do you think that I'm gonna catch it? I hope not. Because I want to catch it. So are you marking some good sized fish at all? I'm marking some good fish, but I'm not getting them to really take. But I've been fishing with some older bait last few days. So maybe switching some things out. Yeah, 'cause I'm not really wanting to catch them anyway. Yeah. You know, I'm getting them to follow the bait, chase the bait, which is a good thing to me, you know, so. Now, do you only drift it, or do you anchor up at all? I drift about 90% of the time, and I guess you would call it anchoring, but mostly I spot lock. Yeah. On the Ohio, it's easy just to spot lock with a piece of structure. You guys got anything? Oh yeah, have you totally got your strategy down for Saturday? You gonna give it a shot tomorrow and see if you can change it up a bit? I've got a starting point. I've got a plan A, a plan B, and I need a plan C tomorrow. You know, I know where I'm starting, and then if that don't pan out, I know my next spot, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to find my third. Is this having to do with your strategies you got? Is that something to do with the weathers, or how's your B and C gonna come into place? Well, my A, I've been on these fish for about 3 weeks, and I won a little tournament about 2 months ago here in Owensboro. I had a 97 pounds, and, them fish have been staying in there, the last few days. They're there. I haven't caught anything big, but I can tell that they're there. But then today, it had slowed down a lot. I wasn't marking near as many as I was yesterday. So it's just run and gun. I want 3 spots. You know, I think any more than 3, you can't really concentrate on them. So I like to have an A, B, and C, and just concentrate them 3. And you're talking about drift lines, more or less, or more or less, yeah. You know, one of my spots is a long drift. It takes an hour just to drift it one time. And then the B spot probably isn't no more than 50 yards. On these drift lines, do you see like one particular area that you're seeing that's really great, or do you see multiple areas that really interest you on these long drifts? Right now, it's so hit or miss. There's not a lot of current, so these fish are scattered. Well, just put it this way. 3 days ago, my fish were close to the bank. The next day, they were out probably 100 yards toward the middle of the river. And then today, they were back toward the bank again. So it's really hard. You know, if you drift one spot, and you don't catch anything, but you think it's a good spot, you should still move on out. You know, because I've been watching them move out, move in, move out, move in. So, you think they're chasing the bait fish, or do you think it's where they want to be for the pressure, or, you know, I think it's just somewhere for because no current. I think they're chasing the bait, because the spots that I fished today, that I caught fish at early this morning, I noticed there was bait popping around, you know, and seen shad popping, seen other things chasing bait, don't know what they were, but I like to see movement, I like to see water, you know, I like to see other fish doing something.
Catfish Weekly back at Bass and Moore, Owensboro, Kentucky. We're here at the Monsters of the Ohio. This is Thursday before the tournament. We have John Hardin and Dennis Mayo here with us. Welcome, guys.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. You all been out finding fish?
No, I've been working every day. I haven't been on the river in about 3 weeks.
So you're leaving them for the rest of us?
Pretty much. Same way I have to do every year.
Yep, good job. Dennis, you get into town today from St. Louis?
Yesterday, got in about 5 o'clock yesterday evening.
5 o'clock yesterday evening, so you was out today?
Yep.
Yep.
Just trying to follow the other boats, see where they were finding them.
Well, that's a great idea. Wish I'd have thought of that.
I didn't do any fishing today. It was just all just out trying to find them, see where they might be.
Good deal. Well, John, you're local, so you probably already got them figured out.
I've got a few spots picked out. Hopefully I can beat everybody else there.
That'd be
I've been on a few fish in a couple of places.
Okay,
What kind of boat do you have?
You guys got some quick questions? We're running out of energy on the camera.
No, what do you guys think the big fish is gonna be?
I'm going to say he's going to be pushing 60 pounds probably.
60 pounds.
Yep.
What do you think the total basket gonna be?
With the new regulations in place, I look for that to be down a touch. I'm going to say 140 area probably.
On 5 fish?
Yeah, on 5 fish.
That's still a good way up.
Oh yeah, definitely still a good way in.
That'd be great.
I do think it'd be down a touch.
And is this your guys' first time fishing, or how many times have you fished the monster tournament?
This is my 3rd or 4th time. I don't remember for sure. 3rd, I think. One year I was fishing out of a 14-foot John boat still, and the wind was a little rough to be out there in one of them.
Second time for me. I fished it last year, so I'd come back, try it again.
Well, you think you're gonna come back every year?
Yeah.
It's
Beats
pretty,
sitting at home.
yeah.
He's retired. He's kind of on
That's right. This is just a fun thing to do. I mean,
Oh, it's a great
get out there
place,
with this many people.
great place to have tournaments and really well run. Everything's just top notch down here. Well, thanks guys for being on the show.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you throughout the rest of the week and on Saturday for sure.
And John Hardin is one of our super fans, so John, thanks for signing up on the super fan package. That's really nice of you.
And
Thank
what
y'all
is
for
it
having
that-
me.
What is it that you always say?
Stay out of my spot.